Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you got your wine, your water, or your rolling tray, or whatever you need to tune in with me, because today we're talking shit, part 2. This was highly requested. Like, I get DMs every day of people asking me for a part 2 for this. While I got a lot of feedback asking for a part 2, there was a lot of people who were upset by this. Yeah, they didn't appreciate this type of video at all. I did get a lot of backlash, blocked by a few people in the video. That's what happens. In my last video, someone asked if I could say my name in the beginning of my videos because I don't introduce myself, and I'm sorry, I'm so rude. Hi, new besties, I am Shelby. I mean, let me not assume that you're a new bestie, because you could just be here and then you can decide to leave after this video. But if you do decide to stay, hi, new bestie, I am Shelby. This is my chaotic channel. We do a mix of everything here. I hope you choose to stay. If not, I understand. I plan to keep my opinions on things respectful. I mean, I'm not sure how people are gonna take it, but disclaimer, all of these videos are from Instagram pages or names that people requested for me to find pictures of and speak on. So I'm not going out of my way to like bully anybody or like trying to go pick out things from the archive and like pinning it. Like, let's try to normalize admitting what we got done and like just living in our truths. Even me, like, people compliment me on certain things all the time. Like I post like a full body picture and people are like, oh my god, drop a workout routine. Y'all know I got lipo. Like, why would I try to drop a workout routine? I'm not going to tell you that you can achieve this by eating anything or changing anything. I'm not gonna sell that to you, because that's not my place, you feel me? I got lip fillers a few years ago. They're pretty much gone now. You can tell, like, my top lip is non-existent again, but I mean, it's okay. I like it. I'm not fully sure if I would fill it again. I know in one of my videos I said that I wouldn't ever vlog it again, because I'm not trying to promote that. It's not something I'm, you know, if I do it again, I probably wouldn't vlog it. I would admit to doing it though, or you guys would see the change if it happens again, but I'm still like on the fence. I don't know if I would, or if I just like them like this, like just back to normal. I got them about 3 years ago, so for anybody trying to credit any of this on a needle or a knife, try again. But yeah, this is not about me, but the point of this video is to help regular girls feel better about themselves and know that you don't need all of this extra stuff. This is not even just about surgery. We're going to talk about face app, even just the pressures of the industry and of social media and the way people are just changing. I just hope you guys leave this video knowing that you're human. You're supposed to have texture in your face. You're supposed to have different things going on with your skin. Your body grows, we evolve. Like, you know, you're not supposed to be 40 years old looking like you're 15. Like, it's just, how do you feel about my hair? My mom keeps calling me Princess Leia, but I thought I was giving Princess from Powerpuff Girls, but whatever. I was very much trying to give daddy's rich, pay my bills. There's a stack under my pillowcase like that. But if it's given Star Wars, then I mean, that's cool too. Let's get cozy. I'm gonna hit this block one more time. I'm gonna sip this cup one more time. I'm gonna take this shot one more time. It's like I'm gonna actually light up the oregano so that this can be a little bit more funny. Because I very much get a kick out of these things. I don't know why you guys think like I'm so like serious all the time, or like everything has to be so like it's the end of the world. Like, let's enjoy life a little bit. Like, let's laugh, or we are going to go crazy. People get mad at me like when I joke on my Instagram story and stuff. Like, bro, I'm 27 years old. Y'all are not gonna give me actual gray hair from being stressed out. Like, if the world is gonna end, then it's gonna end. Make sure your soul is right. Make sure your heart is lighter than a feather. Again, before I start this, this is not to bash anybody. This is just to show you what these girls look like on Instagram is physically unattainable. It's a mixture of plastic surgery, filters, filler, lighting, and like there's so much that happens here. And then so many of you would just be like, oh, why can't I look like this? Or like, why am I not perfect? And blah blah blah. None of them are. Nobody. Everybody on the magazines are altered. The movies have beauty work. Like, it's extensive. They work hard. They work overtime at these things to make sure that they're perfect. And that's how they can sell you products and tell you this is gonna make you look young, this is gonna do this for you, but it doesn't even do it for them. They just alter their reality. And that's why the metaverse is trying to thrive right now. Everybody's going to get to be their own perfect little avatar, whatever they want to be in the metaverse. And I know to some of you that sounds like, oh yeah, I get to. No, that's terrible. We need to start embracing ourselves. We need therapy. And I'm gonna keep saying this. I might just start saying this in every video. Like, I think the new catchphrase is we need therapy, because as a collective, we need therapy. I left this out of my unpopular opinion video, but I guess for a reason, because it fits here more, you know? A lot of Black women, we have body dysmorphia and eating disorders that get swept under the rug, or like just chalked up as that's white girl shit. We don't acknowledge that. The Claremont twins are clearly going through some type of, you know, they're going through something. Summer Walker is going through something. Like, they need therapy. They're the little Kims of our times, and we grew up all this time talking about, oh, how could little Kim do that? How could it? But we're watching all these girls on Instagram do it every day. Like, you see how backwards that is, and like how easy it is to like not see something happening right in your face, and then like we look back at like history and be like, oh, why didn't our parents do this, or why didn't these people do that? And then here we are, time just coming on around the mountain, repeating itself, and nobody's doing anything. So I'm going to start recording my screen. So here we have an already perfect body. I've been noticing this on TikTok too, a lot of these like little videos, and I'm like, why is everybody look so skinny? Like, it's kind of weird, but it's because they're editing. I don't know who this is, but wow. Like, all of these girls, like, they have the same face shape now too. Like, you know, like different things that make you unique, or like make you look like your parents or like your ancestors, things like that. Like, nobody looks like that anymore, and that's weird. I love and take pride in that. When I look back at pictures of like my grandmother, my great grandmother, and like the Blackfoot Indians in my family, and I see like my cheekbones and like my nose and just every like the features of my face, I see them in my ancestors, and I want my child to grow up and look at me and be like, oh, mommy's, you know, mommy's beautiful just the way she is. Like, I don't want my kid to grow up and be like, why don't I look like that, or why don't I look like that, why do you look like this, why isn't my nose perfect like that, why doesn't, and they actually look like the old you, and then you have to try to convince your kid that they're beautiful the way they are until they're old enough to get some surgery like you did. Yeah, no, I just like, nothing is unique anymore, nobody is different. Like, it's just so, and she looks great. Like, I'm not like, wow, but this Miss Booty So Big, Lord have mercy. Like, even though she already, like, we've seen her live performance, everything, like, we know her body is fire, like, but the fact that they still need to go out their way to edit her in pictures, like, just to sell y'all something, is crazy. And then it's gonna make her insecure, and she's gonna go fill out those hip dips just like her mother Beyonce. And because y'all swear Beyonce didn't have no surgery in my last video. If you're new here and you didn't see my part 1 to this, then you can go, well, I'll have it linked or whatever. But yeah, I've been noticing a lot of editing going on with her, but people will swear that I'm reaching, or I'm just hating because, you know, I've been on Chloe and Halle's back about their little rituals. But yeah, that's kind of undeniable. I want to talk about this one real quick. I've been seeing this picture of Danny Lee going around a lot, and she just had a baby. She's in the house with no makeup on, her hair pulled back. She doesn't even look bad in that picture, and she doesn't really edit her pictures that much regularly. So I don't know why people were trying to start this narrative that she was ugly. Yes, yellow bone is not what he wanted, and we shall crucify her for all the bullshit that she has talked, but that doesn't give y'all grounds to start calling somebody ugly when they're not ugly. Like, that's just weird. Whoa. And it's like, she doesn't look that different, right? But it's like, it's enough. And it's like, everybody wants to look like a doll. Yes, can we just take a minute to watch this video? Because like, literally, this is half of these fitness influencers, all of these, like, oh my gosh, I really wish people would just be real about what they got going on. There's so like, and I keep trying to tell people, and y'all think I'm joking, like, when I say like a lot of these things are not achievable, and that's not to like shit on like people that work out, because like, that's amazing, keep working out, that's good for you, be healthy. But I'm saying, like, y'all be like, oh yeah, you can grow this big butt and you can do all of it. No, you can't. You can't. You're gonna get these big thighs, and you're yeah, no, like, it's not gonna be this, that ratio. You see her thigh to butt ratio, you can't just build the butt, the thighs that would come with the butt that she would have with that. And then you see here, like, a lot of these girls are not even getting actual nose jobs, they're just editing their pictures. It's like really crazy. And then you see them and they look nothing like this. Like, why did Ariana even do this? Like, she's already mad. Like, Ariana Grande has body dysmorphia, like, really bad. And we are gonna talk more about Ariana later, because she really went from a little Italian girl to a whole K-pop star now. But first, we're gonna talk about this weirdo. This lady, this woman is like almost 40. And she goes on and edits her face to look like this on the left. And just why? She doesn't even look bad. Like, she doesn't even have to do that. And like, my problem is she's photoshopping herself to look young, like a child. Like, this is literally bait for the pedo male gaze. It's creepy, and it's like an avatar kid. Like, it's really just, it's really weird. And then she takes like OnlyFans style, like really serious OnlyFans nude pictures and stuff like this, but then puts this face on it, and it's so weird. And then like, people found out it was her, and she's still doing it, and they're still following her and subscribing to her. Like, she changes the whole structure of her face. Like, I'm confused, and like, this is severe dysmorphia. And like, this is what people thought little Michaela was. Like, they thought that she was just like a super edited, like, or like AI like girl. Little Michaela's 100% computer software. This is like a real person that's editing their pictures crazy. Like, ah, my goodness. Nike. Is it Nike or Nikki? Nikki? I think it's Nikki. I don't know. But she had cute music. Wow, she looks different. She was so cute over there. Like, why do we what you see on social media, what also exists. Like, I feel like people don't understand that. Like, there are normal faces, normal shapes, and normal things. Like, everybody wants to look like this. They want to look the same. Everybody in this picture looks the same. You would think that this was just one girl's camera roll at this point, and no, this is just different people, but they're all the same person. That's boring. Y'all think Adele just lost weight or she got surgery? Because I think it's funny that Sarah Paulson was hiding under the fat the whole time. Like, that's just a little creepy to me. Everything is about angles. Nobody looks the way they look all the time. Yeah, Kylie looks nothing like how she looks on Instagram. Like, I don't even know why y'all bother at this point to like, oh, I can look like Kylie if I do this. Like, no, Kylie doesn't even look like Kylie. Your skin is supposed to have texture. Yeah, like, I know, like, the filters, like, even like on my story sometimes, like, I be using like the Instagram filters, and I start to like, YouTube really humbles me. Like, YouTube brings me down, because like, I be sitting here for hours editing these videos, staring at my face, and there's no filters, there's no extra, there's nothing. It's just me and this camera. I can't do anything about it. So I've had to like learn to like really love my skin and take care of my skin too. Like, that's the thing too. Like, we want all these quick fixes, but like, we won't change our diets or like our water intakes and like how we scrub our faces and just little things like that. Y'all just want to go get surgery and skin peels. And a lot of these people are just overdoing it. Donatella. And it's like, you see, they have high paid makeup artists doing these jobs and all this stuff, and it's like, the makeup isn't bad. They just edit it so much on Instagram that you would look at this and be like, oh, what is this? And then you wouldn't want to book that person because you're used to seeing their Instagram work. Oh my, do you? Honestly, it looks painful. Like, it looks. And then look at the Instagram. Oh my God. This is crazy to me. I don't even, like, I don't know. Yeah, and these weird pages that keep doing this, like, keep doing these little edits of celebrities, like, from their old pictures, and then making them look like things, and then they go viral on Facebook. And the original picture looks beautiful, so like, why do y'all feel the need to keep doing this? And you'll give somebody a complex that they don't even have. I hate these beach pictures of Rihanna. Like, we all know what Rihanna's body looks like. Why y'all doing that? Like, that's really weird, and her body is fine. Like, it was just no reason for y'all to do half the stuff that y'all be doing. Chloe looks like Michael Jackson. I don't care what anybody says, Cardi wants to be Nicki. Like, this new face, like, all of this new everything, all of this, it's giving Barb. It's giving pull up in the Sri Lanka. Like, oh, see? I just talked about Mama Breezy in my last video. That's terrifying. She even edited him and made him all glossy. Like, again, little Miss Sweet and Sour Sauce that, you know, she knows a lot of women who had a lot of work done, but herself, she never answered that question. But I mean, clearly the proof is in the pudding. We can see that she had some work done, and like, we've seen it progress, and it's just getting like bigger and bigger. I don't even know, it's not moving. I'm sorry. She's beautiful though. Like, she looks good, but it's just that don't look good. Says the shiesty Scorpio that y'all dragged me for her. She definitely got a skinny BBL, like it says over here. Like, this page be on point. Come on, y'all. Like, then you got to be careful even with the surgery pages, because like, you see these doctors will post pictures and the picture will be completely different shape than what the person looks like in real life. Then you'll see a video of them, and then you spent all this money for your doctor, and the doctor didn't even make them look like that. Demi Lovato on Instagram versus caught by paparazzi. Khloe Kardashian, Lord. J-Lo looks amazing for 50, so I don't even know why she just like girl, you look great, just be 50. She be beastin', because like she looks 20 something on Instagram when we all know what you look like. I want to know like if twins like feel pressured to get plastic surgery when the other twin does. I wonder like if they are like, well, you're gonna do it and we've always had the same face, so like let's just have the same, or is it like a collective, like if one has dysmorphia the other one will have dysmorphia too. I'm genuinely asking, like I want to know how that works, because then there's like this other YouTubers, they're twins or whatever, like Gabby and Nikki, I want to say, and one of them looks like Ariana Grande, like her whole face is like different from her twin's face, but the twin has had like a few little tweaks too, but like not the tweaks that the other sister had, so if you saw them you wouldn't know they were twins. You're a beautiful older woman, be a beautiful older woman. Why are you why are you on here trying to be 20? I think everybody forgets what Kylie and Kendall used to look like. BB Rexa is thick, okay, and she's always talking about how, oh, I'm all natural and I'm thick and I'm proud to be thick, but then she only posts edited pictures of herself and like great angles where like her thickness is like whatever. Aubrey O'Day, I don't even think I can use that picture because of YouTube and their, you know, oh my gosh, it's giving Glenda, it's giving Chucky's son. Come on, y'all, look at how pretty this girl used to be. Like I used to be up here watching Megan the Band for her and Andrea, the other one, like they were so cute. And then you got Dawn from Danity Kane, another one. Harpo, who this woman? Like she got her chin shortened, a nose job. Like this is a whole new girl. It doesn't even matter what she got done at this point because this is a whole new girl. And like I understand you insecure about a few things, you don't fix it, whatever, but they start going overboard. Like I don't know who this is. Like what features are you even going for at this point? Speaking of Lil Kim, it's been Stephanie Germanotta, and she don't even look like this picture anymore. This picture is old. Madonna's daughter looks more like Gaga than she does Madonna, which is also like mad weird. People were sending me this picture of Lindsay Lohan like, oh my gosh, do you think she got cloned? Like no, she got face app. Like everybody is, while me, I know it's me, you guys. So I do think a lot of people are clones, and like not a lot, but like there's a handful of people who are clones or like, you know, compromised and stuff like that. But a lot of these people are just really there's a lot of surgery and a lot of face tuning. And again, y'all still want to try to argue with me about this one and tell me that this is just weight loss. Ariana Grande, come here, mama. Because what is this? She went from Raw XD, like the emo, to K-pop. Like this is the evolution. And like 2018 was really her best black woman stage. Like she was being the best little mixed woman that she could be. This is yo, and her fans will like literally like fight you to the death that nothing has changed here, that she's just growing up. I will never forgive Dove Cameron's parents for like letting her get plastic surgery at like 13. Like no lie, I think they started her, I'm gonna give her like 14, 15. Like they already were starting her with that, because like I was watching Liv and Maddie, not like really watching it because I was already like older by this point, but like I remember like, you know, passing by it and seeing it, and I was like, this is not the same little Descendants girl. Like watching her grow up, it was weird. Like her face just started morphing, and it wasn't like a mature morph. It was like there's surgery happening here, and that's not normal. And then she goes like over edits even with the surgery, so it's like, why? They're so young. Like Disney ruins kids. Like I don't care what anybody says. I talked about Bella Hadid in my last video, but still the most beautiful woman scientifically in the world. Bianca Lawson looks amazing, and she's a witch, so I just, yeah, like nobody can tell me that Beyonce's mom didn't marry her dad so that they could like start some like eternal like cult of youth, like on some Tuck Everlasting shit. Like nobody can convince me otherwise. Like I know that there's something going on there. They are harvesting youthful energy. Let's talk about these names that y'all requested for me to look up, because y'all were in my DMs like, you left this person out, you didn't talk about this person. Listen, I'm just on these Instagram pages just swiping through, and okay, I wasn't looking for anybody to like, you know, specifically come after or whatever, but you guys left these names inside of my DM, so let's look these people up and see what they used to look like. First we have Ari here. Okay, this is what Ari used to look like, and Ari was always cute. She just like always for the times, like, you know, like back in like the pink lipstick phase and like the bartending phase, like she was always cute for her time. Like she evolves well with the times. But yeah, she definitely has been doing, you know, some tweaks to the face. She got her body done too. I don't know why people love saying like, oh, that was her son, that was all natural. No, she had a fire, but like, look at this, like she had a fire body before, but it's not the body that she has now. That is a BBL body. But I think she was so cute. Like she was such a cute girl. I don't think she needed to do all the stuff to her face, but whatever. And let's see her now. So yeah, that's a different girl. Then y'all said Jada. This was Jada before. We all know Jada got butt shots, but you know, a lot has changed. And it's not OD because like she's grown up and she was always a pretty girl. Like you can see, like she was always a pretty girl, but like she has, you know, made some little tweaks here and there, like you could tell. And then she just edits her pictures too, but like nothing crazy. I think Jada's beautiful, but yeah, she got shots. I don't know if she ended up getting her body done or whatever, like after she had a kid. Then we have Sierra from Love and Hip Hop. This is what she used to look like. First, that's what she used to look like. Then this is what she started looking like. And I forgot she even looked like this at any point. Like, this is Sierra now, okay? So to go from that... Y'all watch Real Housewives? You know Phaedra. Beautiful, right? Beautiful Phaedra. Phaedra, right? Who is this? Come on, Phaedra. Like this is really this is what we're doing. Kehlani, like she has had work done. Like she glowed up or whatever, but she has had work done clearly. Like, and then she got her boobs done and then got them removed because of, you know, the whole breast implant illness thing, and which is really common right now too. So like be mindful, like getting these surgeries and like what you're really like in for. Like there's been a lot of these stories that I've been hearing about breast implant illness, and it's scary. But yeah, y'all can see Kehlani has clearly... This is somebody I want to talk about. Michaela Cow. Is it Cow? Michaela Cow? She was on chewing gum and now she's like super snatched, and like everybody's like, yeah, she's the standard of beauty. Like this is the new standard. This is what, like, oh my gosh, like she's so beautiful, the most beautiful black women. Which like, yes, like black women are beautiful, but like, y'all know she had to buy that. Like, why are we acting fake? Like this is, y'all was not treating her like this when she looked like this. Y'all was not bowing down and talking about how she was the standard when she looked like this, when she was on chewing gum, when she had her show, when she was actually, you know, like her personality was everything. Like that show was hilarious. Yeah, nobody cared then, but now everybody's like, oh my god, she's so like this, and y'all are the reason why people be doing this stuff. Last but not least, because this has dragged out long enough, this one is breaking my heart because I was like this girl's biggest fan when I was like about like 13, 14. Hello My Apple, fixing my hair. Now you guys might know her as Money Long because she's been going viral on TikTok. Very much deserved. Like this, my girl is talented, like talented, okay? But she's going by Money Long right now, and this is her now. This is her face. This is the image that we are putting forward for Money Long. I grew up knowing her as Priscilla Renee. I don't know if y'all remember. It sucks that she's getting more shine now than ever before. Look at this. Look at how cute she was, like Priscilla. So yeah, I think this will probably be the second and last part of this little series. I don't want it to become a series. I just you guys asked for a part 2, so you get in a part 2. Yeah, again, this is not to send any hate to anybody or, you know, be shady or like to pick at people's flaws. Like that's not even the case here. It's just we gotta stop setting these unrealistic beauty standards and expectations. These girls, like, they're going to school leaving the MAC counter, like that's But yeah, I'm going to end this here. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm not sure if you guys can give it a thumbs down anymore because YouTube has like these weird new terms, but yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. I'm gonna hit this one more time.